so staff eventually kicked him out. Luckily, Masaru didn't notice him after gaining some fame in comics. Toru visited Coco more frequently. He knew she was a companion, but couldn't control his feelings.
温泉なんて、もしも心ちゃんと行きたいなって思ったら、いくらで言ってくれる?
Coco wasn't money-driven, especially for regular clients. She mentioned wanting a waterbed, a luxurious waterbed she desired. Toru saw the price, 890,000 yen.
89万!
高いよね。やっぱり。
でも、これ買ったら、温泉行ってくれるの?
After her confirmation, he calculated his savings, realized he could barely afford it. Then he told Coco.
あ、プレゼントするよ。そしたら、本当に。
嬉しい。すっごく楽しみです。温泉。
僕も夢みたいだよ、心ちゃん。
While leaving, he met Masaru in existential crisis. Both men fell for the hostess charm. Booked a glamorous hostess for a hot spring outing. Coco's quote is 1 million yen including tax. For the infatuated Toru, this is absolutely worth every yen. Coco provides exceptional emotional value. When Toru arrives late, she coos.
楽しみで早く着いちゃったんです。
A stylish, high-class outfit. Though intimidating for Toru, taking his hand first brings him immense satisfaction. That's the power of understanding details. She then displays innocent charm. With attentive consideration, balanced with cute innocence, and playful affection that thrills. Letting Toru experience firsthand what a perfect girlfriend offers. Toru basks in bliss. Coco sighs at the hot spring.
24時間接客とか超しんどい。でも、ターベット買ってもらったしなぁ。24時間笑顔作り続けるのきついなぁ。
Late at night, Toru becomes sentimental. Coco dreads a love confession. But surprisingly,
大金持ちになるから。絶対。
Coco beams approvingly.
応援してます。
A man buying affection with cash, a woman selling romance for money. Their transaction will never become love. Meanwhile, Masaru torments himself imagining his lover's hostess profession. The agony drives him mad. When Koju texts to meet tonight, he resolves to confront her. But angelic Koju greets him, praising his kindness and strength, with handmade gifts in hand. How could he stay angry?
やっぱ俺、好きなんだよな。
Especially when she confessed first.
だから、ずっと、一緒にいたいなーって。
He freezes in shock, then weeps with joy, thanks heaven and earth. But remembering her job, as a young passionate man, he can't accept it. Demands she quits. Koju's tried normal jobs, but kept getting fired. This job pays well with vacation. Suits me better. Though she vows to prioritize him, Masaru can't stomach it. Love and ideals rarely align. Masaru vents to crossdresser Nogi, knowing Nogi's feelings. Still discusses Koju. How cruel. Nogi draws boundaries.
今はいろいろと遠回りしてみてください。それで、最後には僕のところに帰ってくれれば。もしボロボロになっても、可愛い僕がいますから。もっと自信持ってください。
That's maturity and self-assurance. Take notes everyone. Next day Masaru visits Koju. Unaware she overdosed on sedatives. Still heavily drugged. After pulling him inside the room, Koju immediately snuggled up to him. Masaru struggled to control his inner turmoil, but then Koju unexpectedly said,
村さん、マットなので服脱いでください。
He suddenly realized she mistook him for a regular client. What caught him completely off guard was, Koju immediately began her professional routine. This finally scared Masaru into fleeing. Outside, he recalled everything that just happened. The innocent young man remained deeply shaken. After careful reflection, he finally understood what he shared with Nogi might be true love. Momo is A's on-demand comfort object. Late, and she faces A's twisted punishments. She obeys his commands, no questions asked. A says, reach, she reaches. A says, again, she repeats, like a doll. A says, bark, she barks instantly. Once isn't enough, she'll do it twice. until A is satisfied. Looking at this clingy girl, A always thinks smugly.
ひどく扱っても俺に好意を寄せる女を見ると、他人に迎合し続けた鬱屈した感情が気持ちよく晴れる。
A is just a refined, yet major pervert. And Momo? She's into his handsome, twisted side, but each time, after she's pleased him, a tramples all over her heart.
忙しかったっていうか、結婚の話とか出ていろいろめんどくさくてさ。
Momo is stunned. Looks like she's really hurt this time. She knows he has a girlfriend. Knows she's just a comfort for his loneliness. Yet, she still clings to him.
何ショック受けてんだよ。
Hearing A's indifferent words, she finally makes up her mind.
なら、できる気がする。
Whoa, you scared me. Thanks, and goodbye. A blocked successfully. We're a generation of heartbreakers. How can we be controlled by a man? Just then, Matsuda happened to pass by. Seeing Momo so sad, he felt sorry for her.
愛すれたいよ。幸せになりたいよ。
これじゃダメ？
Although Momo likes Matsuda, she knows he's a playboy. She fears his confession is just fleeting pity. So, to avoid getting hurt again, she decides.
お友達から、よろしくお願いします。
But she regretted saying that the next day. So when Matsuda wanted to visit, she instantly agreed.
しまった！条件反射で OK してしまった。もうお友達なんだから、家に遊びに来るのは普通だよね。でも、家で二人きりなんて、絶対一線超えちゃうじゃん。でも、セックスもするお友達だっているよね。それも、ありかも？
Honestly, Momo's logic is sometimes beyond mortal comprehension. But nothing actually happened between them. Because before it could, A, whom Momo blocked, showed up and demanded to know who the guy was. Matsuda was direct.
この子の彼氏だけど。
A showdown between the two men seemed imminent. I closed the door, feigning indifference, but was secretly conflicted and hurting. Matsuda asked if Momo still liked A. She said she didn't, but inside, she was beaming.
じゃけ、今めちゃくちゃ嬉しい。家まで追いかけてきてくれるくらい、A 君に執着されてたことが、すごく嬉しい。
Matsuda naturally saw something fishy, so he chose to leave. Momo realized it was all over. The relationship she built with Matsuda was ending. Her so-called letting go of A was also over, because she couldn't help but care about A again.
A 君、何かあって寂しかったのかな。今連絡したら優しいんだろうな。
But luckily, Matsuda didn't give up. He sent a message that day, inviting Momo to play games at his place. Momo was lost in fantasy.
どっちがいいか言ってみる。
Thinking about such exciting things possibly happening, all the unhappiness vanished instantly. Night fell. The two were seriously playing games. But Momo couldn't help but think.
遊んでセックスして寝て。
Just then, the phone suddenly rang.
お前、なんでメール無視すんだよ。
A 君ごめん。私、彼氏できたの。私ね、異性関係ぐちゃぐちゃに生きてきちゃったの。から、松田君ももしそうだったなら、ければ、大切な関係性を崩さない練習してみない？3ヶ月健全に付き合って、それから一線越えよう。
What Momo means is, let's not put the cart before the horse this time. Because that kind of love is too cheap. She averages 6 clients a day. Coco the hostess doesn't rely on skills alone, but her exceptional emotional intelligence. When meeting a client with a belly, she'll say,
檜山さんってクマさんみたい。私大好きなんですよ。
if clients arrive late, she reassures.
楽しみで早く着いちゃったんです。
This is why Toru, an ordinary man battered by life, willingly drowns in her warmth. though aware her comfort comes at a price. He pays without regret. Her tenderness fuels his motivation. Even Sleep talks about working hard to see Coco again.
さあ、心ちゃん。頑張るから。頑張って大金持ちになるから。そしたら、伝えたいこと。
檜山さん、大金積んでプロポーズでもするつもりなのかしら。バカな人。
This concludes Toru's hopeless romance. Crossdresser Nogi radiates gentle charm. When Mosoru's heart gets broken, Nogi consoles him tenderly, secretly aiming to convert Mosoru. When Mosoru grieves Koju's departure, who left to continue sex work elsewhere, Nogi seizes the chance.
好きなだけ泣いていいですよ。ボロボロになっても、マサルさんには僕がいるって言ったじゃないですか。ほーら、やっぱり僕が一番。
Nogi emerges as Mosoru's true soulmate. Momo the seductress chooses a next life. While clinging to toxic relationships, Playboy Matsuda can't forget his ex.
あの人のことまだ引きずってるでしょ。顔見たらわかるよ。
ごめん。
大丈夫。俺も若干、元カノ引きずってるし。
We're both greedy, hoping for one more chance, mirroring countless modern relationships. Through 2 seasons, the comedy reveals urban youths, yearning for love, yet lost in emptiness. A portrait of generations' love crisis. Obsessive lovers haunt this tale. Ako's devotion to Matsuda, Toru's obsession with Coco, Momo's toxic attachments. Reason says this lifestyle sucks. Yet desire whispers a next life. Carpe diem seems nihilistic, yet mirrors our primal cravings.
私たち、いつになったらちゃんとするんだろうね。
そうだね。しばらくはいいんじゃない？
来世では、ちゃんとします。